Well, that's a old gas station there. Gas 13 cents, tax 4 cents, 17 cents total. Never wondered what they charged for tax back when. Have to see how much percentage that is. But we're going to head on out of here. There was a little girl in there learning how to run the cash register. Reminded me of when I was young, learning to run a cash register in my mom's bakery. Things sure have changed. Now you just wave your card in front of it and all that happy stuff. It's crazy. So I figured I'd just keep on talking on the rest of this ride down. I doubt I'll get a chance to do much moto vlog on the Lincoln Highway, but we'll see. Something's on fire up there. Oh, now this is just wonderful. Beautiful blue sky day. They're burning off some areas. Got a serious pull for the old Goldwing here up these hills. Almost $23 for gasoline and a motorcycle. I didn't look what it was per gallon there because I was out. I was getting it anyhow. But that's pricey. So what was it like with a Goldwing in Sturgis? Well, there were a lot of them. Certainly no shortage of Goldwings there. Or Hondas for that matter. A lot of shadows, you know. People get into motorcycling. Shadow is a wonderfully priced motorcycle that runs great. So a lot of those there. Here's the problem. There is an element in Sturgis that exists everywhere, but it's very prevalent there. You have a guy that wants to show off for his buddies. So what they do is they want to put somebody down. So they come up next to a Honda because, you know, they just aren't the cool kid. And what they do is they rev and rev and rev their motor while they stare you down. Now the part of revving the motor really doesn't have much effect on me. Noise has been a constant in my life, and revving their little motorcycle is nothing compared to semis and all sorts of other things I've been around. That doesn't bother me. What bothers me is the part where they're staring you down as they do it. It's just a form of disrespect. And it's such a form that I'd really like to do something about it, but there's a policeman on every block there. So you really can't. So that's rare. I can't imagine out of all those people that you're going to find a whole lot like that, but you're going to find a couple. And it's just annoying. It's childish. That's what it's like with a Goldwing here, though. And it's probably the same for anything that isn't a highly modified Harley. Almost all those people up there could care less what you ride, but you are going to find an element that wants to think they've got something special. And I just want to tell them, I've got a Harley too. I don't really have a Harley. My wife does though, and I can borrow it anytime she isn't riding it herself. I could have taken it. It's not an issue. I even thought of taking it. The reason I didn't take it is I haven't tested out the trailer with it, and it's been lowered an inch. I don't know how it tows it yet, and I did not want to sit in traffic at Sturgis with the heat pouring off of that thing. That bike gets hot. Other than that, yeah, I would have took it. Yeah, when I got into motovlogging, I had no idea how many batteries these things were going to eat. But you actually need many, many hours of footage to get a few hours or even a few half-hour segments, unless it's boring. I put out a lot of boring stuff, so I understand. I'm learning. Now, one thing I'm learning about using these back roads, you gotta learn to enjoy it. I mean, this is beautiful. Compared to an interstate, why in the world would I be on an interstate when I'm not in a hurry? But I only get about an hour's worth of 4K footage. I probably could extend that out, and that might be something I look into with the next battery change here. .1080p may be the way to go for a long trip. Might be the only way to go, because I was so aggravated with trying to keep everything going that was part of the reason I gave up on yesterday's ride. So I just needed time to just think about the ride. And that is something every motovlogger probably already knows, but I'm just learning. This thing does not have to be on all the time. Think we got enough corn? Can we get some more corn? As far as you can see. And then you'll top that hill and there'll be more corn. The agriculture of this country is amazing.